Hi, good evening, everyone. Good evening. How are we all doing? So let's talk about sex. Yeah. Mm, let's talk about what you should do and what you shouldn't. Okay. What you should do. What should be done before and after intercourse. Okay. This is what I will be discussing about today. Because most of those things are the things that leads to infection that we don't really know about. It causes this infection, okay? So I'll be discussing about what should be done before and afterwards intercourse. The proper things that you need to do. The way you are supposed to take care of your body from your head to your toes. Okay, when you say from your head to your toe, we mean the whole of your body, including taking care of your fingers, taking care of everything that has to do with human body. So that is what I'll be talking about today. What should be done, okay, before and afterwards intercourse. Sugar daddy, my love. Good evening, sir. Fine, fine. I was going to call you, but I was feeling so tired. So after this life, I was going to call you. Thank you so much. First, I'm going to talk about is this. Uh, During intercourse, we all know so many things happen because when you're meeting out with your partner, there is this fluid, okay, that always come out from the body. So keeping it and the way you're supposed to take care of those things is everything I'm going to be talking about today. It's not going to be that long, but short. But when you understand what I'm talking about, you put into practice, you see that there will be difference between the way you taking care of yourself now and the way you'll be experiencing it before. Okay, so what should be done before and afterward intercourse? If you ask this question, what should be done before and afterward intercourse? So first, I'm going to talk about this. What should be done? Number one, you're going to do what you wash up. Okay, when we say workshop, someone will ask, what workshop will I do? Yes, when I say workshop is this, before you know you're meeting out with your partner, what you should do is you go to the washroom, you do a thorough workshop. Don't use soap. Even if you're going to use soap, you are using soap on your what, both lap, but don't use soap on your what, uh private part. So I don't know what to use. I don't know the rightful word to use because I don't know what Facebook is against. I don't really know the restriction. So we do what? Wash up. Always wash up before and after what? Intercourse. It can protect men and women from infection. It can protect you from infection when you do wash up. Please help me to share this video. Please send me reactions. Help me to share this video. When you do a thorough wash up, it will help you what to prevent yourself from infection. One is this: when you do a wash up before intercourse, it gives you free what smell. The odors you perceive is different. Okay. Then after the intercourse, why you should wash up what? Also to prevent you from what? Infection. Also to prevent you from infection, because during that first intercourse, during your intercourse, this fluid that is coming out, you're taking, and the man as well is taking. So from this process, after the intercourse, you go wash up. Okay, so you take, is either you just take a thorough bath, but you wash up to what? A form of like you sanitizing what your body, making it clean, and you feel relief even while you sleep. You sleep differently. So watch up before and after intercourse to prevent yourself from what? Infections like UTI, which is urinary what? Tract infection. Do you know that with men also they have urinary tract infection? Yes, men do have urinary tract infection. They have yeast infection as well. So therefore you wash up so you can also get what? Free from those things. How does men have this urinary tract infection? How does they have yeast infection? They have these things when they tell you they are feeling itching. Men do feel itching as well. Same way women feel itching on their what? Private part, on their vagina. Same way we women, men as well, also what? Feel itching in their what? Middle. Okay. So second is what? Empty your blender. Empty what? Your blender. After the intercourse, empty your blender. The reason why you should empty this is this: during the intercourse, there are so many bacteria the man must have pushed in your body. Is a possibility, not maybe. It is possible. There are some bacteria the man will push out, that the man will push into your body. Okay, so you making sure that you empty yourself, which means you must pee. Try to make sure you pee. Okay, so when you pee, those things, at least if not 100%, but it will wash out a little. And you have to do this because why? When you pee, those things will going to what? They get to reduce. Okay, during sex, bacteria can get into your what? Into your urethra tube. Into your urethra tube that carries urine out from your body. Okay, which means urethra. What's the urethra? It is your body. So urethra tube, bacteria can get there. Okay, that is why we advise you, whenever you're making out, after immediately you make out, just try and what? Pee. Okay, and these things can get what? Can help you what? To flush out what? Those bacteria. It can help you to do what? To flush out those bacteria. The reason why you are peeing, the reason why we ask you to pee after intercourse, is to help you to do what? Flush out those what? Bacteria that must have been pushed into your body. That is the reason why it is essential that you pee after what? Intercourse. So number 3 here is this: drink a glass of water. Drink water. The reason why you should drink water is this: most times some persons will tell you, how will I be able to pee after intercourse? I cannot pee. I don't feel it. So there's no need of me going to pee. Yes, that is why I'm advising you today. Take a water. Okay, when you take water through this process, before any other thing, maybe you get to feel what? To pee. Taking water will what? Dehydrate you. When you are hydrated, definitely you will pee. So you take water for hydration, so you can what? You can get to pee and flush out some of those bacteria that must have getting into your body. Okay, so number 4 here is what? Wear loose or fitting clothes. Wear loose or fitting clothes. Which is this: what kind of loose clothes should you wear? Instead of you going to bed with a tight clothes after intercourse, because do you know that during intercourse there is this heat, there is this vapor that you feel. There must be a vapor around that area, that circle. There is this heat, because why? Two magnets are coming together, so there is this heat that will definitely what? Come around. So after the intercourse, you do what? Don't wear a clothes that is tight. Wear something loose. It is either you don't wear any clothes and you sleep like that, than you wearing something that is being tight. Okay? Because why? Hot and sweat can get what to stay. Okay, when you are hot and there is sweat, it can lead to what? Infection. Those things most times it can lead to what? This UTI. Most we are really talking about this UTI and yeast infection, because urinary tract infection, when a woman gets it, when you are going to pee, it is difficult. You start having pain while peeing. The pain will be so severe. You start having pain, start having several inching on your parts and your body. So if you get to do those things little by little, anytime you make out with your partner, you get to do those things, you will feel relief, and then you start feeling different even in your body. The smell will be different, the strength will be different. Okay, you feel alive. That's just it. You feel alive. So you get to what? Thank you so much, bro. Thank you, sir. You get to what? Wear losing or fitted clothes. Okay, instead of you to wear something that will get you more heat or make you sweat after intercourse, you better don't just wear anything. Okay, so you don't infect yourself with bacteria, because bacterial infections are different from fungal infection. Okay, because when the heat and the sweat clothes comes together, it will lead to bacterial infection. Okay, and bacterial infections, they get power to get strive when it comes in contact to lead to what? Yeast infection. Okay, so wear clothes that are either loose or you don't wear. Okay, so number 5, we have what? Wash your hands. This one is very proper. Wash your hands. This one, no people will ask, why would she say wash your hand? Yes, wash your hand, because one, you must have touched so many things before making out. Okay, so some people might just be coming back from work or from the kitchen or wherever, and that moment they just want to go into these things. They just want to rush it. Wash your hands properly, because whatever your hands are taking, most people, they always like touching their partner genitals area. You know what I mean by genitals area? So when you touch those genitals area, it can what? Cause this person what? Infection. Okay, so after intercourse, before intercourse, wash your hand with soap properly. Soap and water. Wash it very what? Properly. Why? Because before you mix with this person, your finger must have taken anything that is infected, and mistakenly maybe you're touching the person's genital area, you rubbing the person's boobs and everything, can get what? Infected. And after the intercourse, there's also a possibility of whatever you must have touched from your partner's body can still be in your hands. Okay, so therefore you can get what? Infected as well. So mistakenly you don't go and put that same fingers in your mouth or start rubbing yourself. That is why it is not advisable that a man or a woman, or rather let me put that way, a man will tell a woman, you must give me, I don't know, they say give me head. Yes, give me head. Then the woman will tell you, you must do this as well. No, it is not, because one, man will sit down for pit toilet since you don't know. Man will go water, where say go say now, the man will tell you, say, I don't have infection. How does man get infection? Yes, man does, because why? The water closet that you went to use, will you say you understand, your dispenser did not touch on the seat, or there was a way you packed it, you not tie it? So those things you can get easily infected. That is why it is not advisable that a man will tell a woman, give me head, give me this. No, it is not advisable, because through this process you can get to what's infected. And most women, they don't know how to clean up themselves. Most women they can have this infection and they'll tell you they don't know, because they don't really know. There's a difference between infection. There's a difference between what you see in your normal discharge. Discharge are different. Like I used to tell people, discharge are different. Your normal discharge is just like your cream, your normal body cream. If you check, is plain, is white and brightening. That is the way our normal discharge look like. But when it's ovulation, it becomes stretching, which means when you put your hand and you raise it becomes stretching. But when that infection, when it becomes infected, you see it looks like what is either brownish or yellowish somehow, like a yolk of egg. So you can see that our discharges are different. So a woman can get infected. A woman that is already infected can now open her body for you, and now you as a man, you think you are in the mood already, and you do what is needed for you to do, and tomorrow you have peel all over your mat. It is not advisable. It is not done. It is not advisable. I don't advise people to go into that. I don't advise people to do it. So many people has asked me so many questions. Why would you say these things are not good, but they enjoy while doing it? What is 5 minutes enjoyment that will lead to 50,000 at the end of the day expense? Because most times after that intercourse, you get to start treating yourself countless time. You treat yourself today, it does not go. Treat yourself tomorrow. Before you realize the normal way and normal procedure to treat yourself, it must have taken a lot from you. So please, so many people does not know how to take care of themselves. So many ladies, so many male, they don't know how to take care of themselves. Some men can still stay for 2 days without bathing, without even touching water on their body. Some women, likewise women, they can go to the washroom, make pee and not clean up. And those things are infected and start inching them. So for you to prevent yourself from those things, always do what? A close wash up before you meet out with anyone, or before you allow anyone to meet out with you. Okay? So number 6 I have here, clean. For those of you who use toys, like, you know what I mean, you have intercourse toy that you use. I don't want to mention the other name. You have intercourse toy that you use. Clean very properly after use. Why? Because there must have been some bacteria that is hanging around those toys, which you need to clean properly. You need to clean properly so you don't get infected when using it next time, because through that process you can get infected with bacterial infection. You can get infected with what? UTI. You can get infected with what? STD. So clean what? Your intercourse toy very, very well. Clean it what? Very, very well. All right, this is just a short topic that I want to talk about, and I hope it goes viral, because so many people are ignorant of those things. They don't really know what infection is all about. Some people just tell you, now because I shave, now make me the feel itchy. No, it is more than that. It is not just because you shave that is the reason why you feel itchy. No, it is something that is more than that. Okay, so always check on yourself. If possible, you have a doctor you always talk to, go for checkup. Like they say, health is wealth. Whatever has not, anything that has not entered inside your body cannot break you down, cannot destroy you. But once it has opportunity of sticking to your body already, and you're careless and ignorant of it, it can break you down. So this is the reason why I'm advising you today. Please, 1, always do wash up. 2, always do take water so you can pee. Empty always pee. That's empty your blender. Okay, so, and also clean your your toy, intercourse toy properly, and do don't wear clothes that are too tight after intercourse. Don't wear clothes that are tight after intercourse. Okay, don't wear clothes that are tight after intercourse. Wash your hands properly. These are the few things. There are so many things, but I just decided to bring these few things this evening because I really thought about it, and I knew these things are things that can really get infectious. Because like everything I just mentioned now, if you ask people now, they'll tell you they never knew this kind of thing can really get to infect someone. They'll tell you they never know that if they don't wash their hand, they can get easily infected. Some persons will still tell you, I never knew if I don't wash up before intercourse, it will cause me infection. Some persons will still tell you, so which means whenever after intercourse I peel, can also help out. Yes, it will help out. For a lady, it is the best way. After intercourse, try to pee. And if you are the type that cannot pee, that is why there's an option for you. What are the options? Take a water, and this water would help you to be hydrated. And once you are hydrated, it will help you to pee. Okay, so these are my few words for everyone this evening. So thank you so much, and see you next time on my videos. See you next time on my life. From now, I'll be talking more about health. I'll be talking more about health, more of my profession. This is what I'll be doing live. and time to time, whenever I'm live, this is what I'll be talking about. And see you next time. Thank you for your support. Thank you for sharing. Please help me make this video get viral. Thank you so much. Bye.